Tell me when it's live so I can send it to my mom.
We're live.
Oh, we are? No, no, no.
All right, Kim. We got 16 people listening on YouTube.
Yeah.
We are live from Apex in Arvada, Colorado, to watch the Poudre School District Stars play the Ralston Valley Mustangs. We're a little short-handed up here in the broadcasting booth, so we're going to be multitasking. I'll do play-by-play. We don't have anybody to do color. If any parents are here in the arena and want to do color, then we can take the microphone away from Kim.
She doesn't want to say anything.
Kim doesn't want to say anything. I think we're going to get something out of you, Kim. You know hockey now, right?
I'm just going to work the camera.
All right. And I think your mom is watching, so
Hi, Mom. I can say that.
Yeah, so a shout out to Lynn Elder, Jackson's grandma, who's watching from Bozeman, Montana. So Kim's going to be operating the camera. I'm going to be doing play-by-play and operating the scoreboard. So we're all multitasking here tonight. We got a couple additions to the lineup. Weston Nerby is going to be number 13. He moved up from JV. He's been playing lights out hockey for the junior varsity team, so he's moving up, playing at the varsity level for this game. In addition to London Samala. So London's going to also be playing. He's number 11. And we go into the second half of this season. There's a huge crowd here for Ralston Valley because they had senior night here, a big ceremony for 13 seniors for whom this is their last year. Kim, make sure you get the little guy over there who's with the Ralston players. So there's a cute little guy, a line buddy, who's with the starting lineup for Ralston. Zoom in on that guy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
There he
to
is.
Ralston Valley Mustangs, Varsity Cooter School District. Tonight's starting lineup for PSD.
So here comes the starting lineup. So we're going to announce the Stars starting lineup first. Max Bronson, defense.
Number 20, Daniel Campbell.
Danny Campbell, or Soupy, number 20, forward.
Number 26, Braden Kerr.
Braden Kerr, our captain.
Number 71, Danny Mandler.
Danny Madlener, our exchange student from Austria, starting at forward.
Number 95, Hayden Williamson.
Hayden Williamson, Willie.
And in goal, number
95.
29, Cody Cadwell.
Cody Cadwell is going to get the start in goal. Hayden Stoltz played between the pipes last night in a loss to Cherry Creek, tough loss. We lost by 1 goal. And just in a strange twist of events, we scored a goal the refs missed in the first period. Little guy being announced here, I didn't hear his name, he's number 1. Must be like the little brother.
Okay,
of the
your starting
seniors.
lineup for your Ralston Valley Mustangs.
Here comes the starting lineup for the Ralston Valley Mustangs.
Number 36, Daniel Andrew. Number 74, Zachary Short. Number 87, Dylan Sinclair. Number 89, Mitchell Woo! And in goal, number 1, Chamberlain Joe.
All right, so that's the starting lineup for the Ralston Valley Mustangs. We got 4 referees tonight. Here comes the national anthem. Okay, about to get underway here. This is a really important game for the Stars, and let me explain. We had 3 games. This is the 3rd in a row. We played Thursday night against Monarch, tied them 5-5 in a game we definitely should have won. Didn't win that one. And then last night we played at home against Cherry Creek, the first place team in the Metro Division of the 5A CHASA League, and we lost 3-2. None of the referees saw it go in. It was very clear to me from the broadcasting platform that definitely went in. Braden Kerr threw his hands up celebrating and was like, I can't believe that they didn't call that a goal. Press record.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, a tie on Thursday and a loss on Friday last night. This one is a must win, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. A giveaway in our zone, and there's a glove save by Cody. This Ralston Valley team is in 7th place behind us in 6th place. Every team in the Metro Division is good, and any team can beat any other team. So much parity. Braden Kerr behind his own net, fans on that pass attempt. It comes to Max Bronson. Max wraps it around the near boards. Stars having trouble getting out of their own zone. Comes to Danny, and he just slings it up towards Hayden. But the Mustang's going to control. Intercepted. Here comes Aldi. Aldi shoots, scores! Matt Aldridge on a giveaway just took the puck and sent it top shelf. Beautiful play by Matt Aldridge and a nice start for the Stars with a goal 40 seconds into this game. Not sure, I don't think anyone's going to get an assist on that. I think that's going to be Matt Aldridge alone on that goal. Beautiful. Stars win the face-off. Here comes Connor Sleds down the near side. Connor takes a check. Another big check. Aldi's out there. Aldi gives it away. And that's sent down, but Vaughn keeps it in. Back comes Ralston. Puck sent in deep. Vaughn backhands it over to his D partner, Vinny. Vinny takes a check and then sends it up to Connor Sleds. Connor Sleds down the left side. Connor's got Junker. Connor shoots it. Nice shot by Connor Sleds. Connor Sleds is on a tear the last few games. So much talent in that kid, and he is doing amazing. Junker digging for it, gets past him. Sorry, that's Noah Papadatos, not Junker. Sends it up to Aldi. Aldi swings at it and misses. Puck squirts into the far corner. Aldi on that player. Gets some help from Noah. Puck just pinned up against the boards, and Aldi lifts the stick of the Mustangs player from behind. Nice job there. Sends it right out in front by Noah, but nobody home for the Stars. Then a big check into Von Slocum. The puck is right up against the boards because there's so many people here. It's hard for us to see when the puck comes along the near boards. There's an outlet pass up to Jackson. Jackson just taps it, and then it's sent on net by Mason Clark. Behind the net, Jackson doing battle. Jackson comes out with it. Jackson behind the net. Jackson thinking about what to do. Tries to go out front, but checked off the play. Jackson still with it. Jackson backhands it over. Now Liam with it back to Jackson. Jackson shoots, hit the side of the net. Then Mason Clark digging for it. Mason activates, comes around the net, gives it to Jackson. Jackson puts it right into the slot. Comes out to Bucky. Bucky shoots. It goes off the shin pads of the Mustang player and out to the neutral zone. And back come the Mustangs with speed. That whistled wide, missed the net. Nothing Cody needed to do there. Outlet pass, misses Bucky. Over to Ian Suaro. Ian with it, nice play. He gets held up. There's going to be the first penalty of the game. We're going on the power play here, sent around. The referee blows the whistle. Not sure why, because Ralston did not corral that puck, and they blew it anyways. And that's an example right there on the delayed penalty of the Stars not really using the time on the delayed penalty that they could. Cody didn't even begin to skate towards the bench for the extra attacker. Anyway, we go on the power play here. Let's see what we can do with it. That puck sent all the way down, and a Ralston player shoved up against the boards hard by hard-hitting Vinny Hasara. When Vinny goes to check a player, they usually feel it, and I think that player definitely did. Here comes Hayden Williamson, skates around a player. Hayden shoots. Saved by the Ralston goalie. Power play line still out there. Vinny is playing forward on the power play here. Comes back to Kerr. Kerr dishes it off. Sends it down low to Soupy, but it went off his stick and it comes to Ralston. But Hayden keeps it in. Nice job by Hayden. Back to Vinny. Ralston in the corner. They send it up and it can't be held in by Kerr. And they are blowing the whistle for some reason. That was not icing, obviously. Must have gone out of play. Not sure. I did not see it. So 13-20 to go in the first period. 1-0 Stars on a goal unassisted by Aldi. Aldi is going to take the face-off, wins it, sends it back to Max. Max goes to his D partner, Mason Clark. Here comes Sleds. Sleds push right into the linesman. Linesman almost goes down. No call there. Noah hit up high. That could have been a headshot. This game getting rough. Puck squirts into the neutral zone, taken by Sleds. Sleds still with it. Stars got to get set up, and Sleds loses it. And that puck sent all the way down. 47 seconds left in this man advantage for the Stars. Number 12 for Ralston Valley stands up in the penalty box. He's got a ways to go to sit there, but he stands up, wants out. Aldi with it. Aldi drops it for Noah, still in the zone. Not in the zone. I can't see. There's people standing up in front of me, but I think it came out of the zone for offsides. .32 seconds left in the power play for the Stars. First line comes back out. Sent in. There's Kerr with it. Kerr with a goal last night and one that was called off that should have gone. And there's a shot by Kerr, whistles high. Puck in the near corner. Intercepted by Ralston, and they're going to clear. And that should pretty much do it for the power play. There's another icing? I don't know, I'm confused. Not sure why the referees blew the whistle there. But they did. So face off deep in the Stars zone. There's a shot. Kick save by Cody. Number 12 for the Mustangs comes out of the penalty box and skates right over to the bench. Vinny behind the net, sends it over to Kerr. Kerr, nice pass. Here comes Danny. Danny tries to dance around a player, but that play broken up nicely by that Mustang player. Here comes Willie. He's dangerous from here. Willie shoots it right into the pads of the goalie, who left a rebound right there, and now Vaughn with it. Vaughn tries to send it in front, but it gets tangled up in the skates. Vaughn on a reverse check sends that player down to the ice, and then Danny bounces off a player. If they hurry, they're going to have a 2-on-1, but Willie is right there. He turned on the Jets and just came back and helped his D-man to prevent an odd man rush. That shot from the blue line by the Mustangs, gloved by Cody Cadwell. Shots on goal so far, 5 for the Stars, 2 for the Mustangs. Braden Kerr sends the face-off around the near side, taken away by the Mustangs. They're going to have an opportunity here, but that gets caught in someone's equipment. I think it was Braden Kerr. Braden tries to go around the player. Stars are into the zone, and they're offsides. Player for the Mustangs got his stick right into Junker's skate, lifted it, and Junker almost went down and then kind of gives that player a whack as he goes by him. 10:56 left in the first period. 1-0 Stars. Puck on the near boards. Again, I'm not going to see anything that happens on those near boards because the crowd is right up against the glass. A well-attended game because this is senior night, and they had 13 seniors. That's going to be icing. 13 seniors graduating from this Ralston team Our Stars have 4 seniors. It's going to devastate their team next year. Kim, how we doing? Kim's got a microphone, but she's a little shy. What do you think of the start of this game? Kim?
I'm concentrating.
Okay, she's concentrating. That pass by Vinny intercepted. Wanted to go over to Vaughn, and they ice it again. Okay, now that you're not concentrating because we're between plays.
I'm still concentrating.
Still concentrating. All right. So Liam's going to take the face-off. He has Jackson to his left, Bucky to his right. Vaughn and Vinny behind on defense. Jackson has it. Jackson sends it to Bucky. Bucky dances around a player, and then it comes over towards Jackson, over to Vinny. Vinny keeps it in momentarily, and then it comes out. Flipped high in the air, deep in the Mustangs' zone. Von Slocum checks that player. Here's going to be opportunity for the Mustangs, and then a nice defensive play. And then Cody goes down in a heap. I think a player for the Mustangs. Jackson falls down, but gets the pass over to Bucky, but it was behind him. Bucky goes for the check. Kind of gets about 25% of that player's body, and he goes down himself. So Mason Clark and Ian Suaro now on defense. Mason Clark sends it in deep. Actually, not deep. I think he wanted to go deep. And then Mason Clark gloves that down, sends it forward over to Sleds. Aldi chasing. Noah comes out of the zone. Kept in the zone. That one sent in. That was almost a breakaway. Ralston had a player all by himself, and it was broken up at the red line by the Stars. Back comes Ralston. Nice defensive play by Ian Suaro. Puck sent right out in front, but through the crease. Nobody touched it. Here comes Connor Sleds. Connor down the far side, goes around a player, but then falls down on the check. He's got Aldi behind him. Aldi picks it up. Aldi sends it over to Kerr. Kerr shoots it. Goes high off the glass. Ralston Valley got a piece of Kerr's shot. Went out of play. 8:36 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Stars. Let's get the clock right here. Face off won by Ralston. And then Kerr with it. And then sent deep into the Stars' end. Battle on the near boards for it. Stars come out with it. That's Hayden Williamson. Hayden gets it over to Soupy, who was taken down. No call there. Looked like he was tripped up coming into the zone. Held in by Max Bronson. Sends it in deep. Soupy giving chase. Soupy sends a big shoulder into that player. Sends him down to the ice. And then Hayden Williamson with a check of his own. Puck kept in by Braden Kerr, and then it goes right to Ralston Valley. Comes over to Soupy. Soupy tries to dance around a player, then checked off the puck. Ralston Valley on the breakout, kept in by Hayden. Hayden by himself. Sends it over to Junker. Junker shoots high and wide. And that pass by Weston Nerby missed Max. One of the things I'd love to see in this game is for us to get more accurate on our passing. We were talking last night about how our coach Riley Nelson was really focusing on passing accuracy this week in practice with the boys. And anytime a player either didn't catch a good pass or passed it unsuccessfully to another player, the entire team had to do 20 push-ups. So making his point known through physicality. Hopefully the players got stronger with that. Big hit by Liam Charters. And now Vinny takes it away, sends it into the slot. Shot goes wide. Jackson digging out of the corner. Comes up the near boards. Jackson with it, sends it down low. finds Liam. Liam battling for the puck. Sent all the way back to Vinny by Bucky. Sent in. Liam, rebound right there. That shot never got through, actually. And it comes to Vinny. Vinny taps it up to Bucky, but intercepted by Ralston. And then Vinny just taps it again up to Bucky. Bucky's got it this time. Sends it in, and the Stars are going to get a change. Jackson's still on the ice. Jackson and Bucky. They've been out there for a while. Bucky sends it to his D-man, Mason Clark. Mason shoots it. Kick save. Comes to Ian Suaro. Ian tries to dance around the player. Gets poked away from him. He had Mason Clark wide open in the middle. He'd love to see him pass that across to his D partner. Mason Clark puts the body on that player. Now Ian Suaro behind Cody Cadwell. And we're going to get our first penalty against us. That's going to be interference. I believe Mason Clark is going to the box. Yes, he is. Big number 73. So we're going to see our penalty kill for the first time this evening. Face off to Cody's left. Controlled by the Stars, then pinned up against the boards. Behind the net by Braden Kerr. Controlled by Ralston. Last time we played this team, we beat them by 3 goals. Let's hope we can do that again. 3 or more. Ralston Valley regrouping, comes out of their zone with speed into the neutral zone. Dumped in. Max Bronson's there, and nicely cleared away by Matty Aldridge. 123 and counting on this kill for the Stars, their first of the game. Braden Kerr rubs that player off the puck, not once, but twice, and then taken away by Ralston. And then that player gets around Max, and then taken by Soupy. Soupy taken down. Not sure why there wasn't a call there. Taken down to his knees and then stolen away. Danny Madlener with it. Danny over to Soupy. And that was a nice defensive play by Ralston Valley. That player went down to the ice and then taken away by Vaughn. Vaughn gets checked up against the boards, and that player who checked him is going to the box. Hopefully Vaughn's all right. Can't see him, but I haven't seen him emerge from the corner down there. Now he gets up. Sorry, that was not Vaughn, that was Vinny. Rarely see Vinny take a check like that. Usually it's Vinny delivering checks rather than taking them. But anybody who knows much about Vincent Hisara knows he's one tough kid. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. 4:20 left in the first period. Stars up 1-0. Shots on goal, 5 for the Stars, 3 for the Mustangs. So we're going to skate 4-on-4 here for another 40 seconds, and then the Stars are going to have a power play. Vinny, who I was just talking about, is back out there, unfazed by that check that sent their player to the box. The announcer having trouble with the microphone here. It keeps feeding back and filling this arena with distortion sounds. Jackson with it. Jackson comes out of the zone, dumps it for Vinny. Vinny sends it up to Ian Suaro. Ian down the near side, sends it in deep. Jackson digging. Jackson skates past the puck. Still 4-on-4 for another 2 seconds. And Mason Clark comes out of the box, skates right to the bench. Out comes Kerr. Kerr and Soupy out. And that one's going to be sent right into the Mustang bench by their very own player. And that's going to be a face-off in their zone, and we're now on the power play. .327 left in the first period. We'll be on the power play for 1:07. Danny Madlener is going to take this face-off. Won by Ralston Valley. Wrapped around the boards and sent all the way down. Hayden Williamson is going to collect behind Cody. Leaves it for Kerr. Kerr loses the puck. using his body to keep that player off. And then sends it over to Willie. Willie down the left side, he's got Vinny. Tries to get it to Vinny. Blocked by the Ralston player. Sent up to Kerr. Kerr goes D to D. Over to Willie. Willie did not get on that. Little out of his wheelhouse. It's hard for him to get that shot off. He was unable. And Willie keeps it in, and it squirts out. So let's see if the Stars can get one more rush up the ice before this man advantage expires. Sent over to Willie again. That pass gets in front of him, but he recollects. Hayden Williamson behind the goal, drops it for Vinny. Vinny's got options, sends it off to Willie. Shot, puck right in the, number 36 puts his elbow right into Vinny's face. Vinny kind of pushes back a little bit, but he did not really retaliate. Good for him. We do not need to get into penalty trouble here. And that penalty has expired. So 2:17 left in the first period. Stars still with a 1-0 lead. Aldi's going to take this face off. Noah to his left. Sleds to his right. Mason Clark in the slot. That one never got through, but that was a nice shot. And out comes Ralston. Mason Clark gets turned around but stays with it. Puts a body on that player. Now it comes to Aldi. Aldi sauces it up to Noah. Comes out of the zone. That player goes down. Back come the Stars, but it gets behind them. Puck on the near side. Sent around towards Sleds. Kept in. Comes back to Sleds. Sleds had moved to the D spot. And that shot goes off of the stick of a Mustang player and out of play. 1:31 left in the first period. People watching on YouTube, please let us know how it sounds, how it looks. Sophia Papadatos says, thank you for broadcasting. Wonderful to watch from California. Go Stars. Happy to do it. I'm sure you're proud of Noah. Back comes Ralston with speed into the zone. Poked away by London, and then somebody caught London in the neck. And he grabbed his neck. He looks to be okay. Skates to the bench. Must have caught a stick or something along his neck. So let's see what we can do in the last 50 seconds here. Comes to Kerr, backhands it off the boards into the neutral zone. Bucky in pursuit. Bucky takes it away. And that player hits Bucky up high. There's a whistle. Puck must have gone out of play. I didn't see it. It's on the near boards here. Jackson stays out there along with Liam and Bucky. Max Bronson, Braden Kerr on defense. This face-off is going to be taken by Liam Charters. Liam doesn't win that face-off. Bucky in pursuit. Kept in nicely by Liam. Does a little spin move. And then kept in by Max. Max sends it around to Jackson. Jackson with it. Jackson drops it for Bucky. Bucky back to Jackson. And Jackson tries to pass it, but it goes off the skate of a Ralston player. Kerr was lining up a Ralston player and pulled off of it wisely. No use taking unnecessary penalties. And there's the horn, end of the first period. All right, so this is a varsity game, so we're going to clean the ice here. We're going to see the Zambonis. And Kim Siegel and I are going to take a break. Kim, what'd you think of the first period? She's giving me the finger across the line, which means I'm not saying anything. Okay. All right, so we'll be back in about 15 or 20 minutes after they clean the ice. 1-0 Stars going into the second. Okay, we are back live in Arvada for the second period of this varsity high school game between the Poudre School District Stars and the Ralston Valley Mustangs. Shout out to Danica Siegel, Bugsy's older sister, aunt. I don't know why I said that. Watching from San Diego. And also shout out to Sabina Madlener, Danny's mom, watching from Austria, and also to the Slocum family, who says thank you for streaming. Awesome. We appreciate you guys too. So back to the action. We got our first line on the ice. Stars moving from right to left in the second period here. Outlet pass finds Soupy, and then Willie. And then it comes deep into the Stars zone, and Max Bronson collects. Max leaves it for his D partner, Braden Kerr. Braden reverses ice, comes around, looking for an outlet pass, and it gets poked away from him. He's got to hurry and get back. And a nice save by Cody Cadwell. Puck gets behind him. Cody does a 360 looking for the puck. Oh, we've got to watch the mistakes in our own zone. Can't get complacent with the puck. That pass misses Willie. No icing. I guess somebody touched it. Ralston Valley behind their own net. That's the captain with it. He loses the handle. And then Noah pokes it away. Comes out of the zone. Ian Swaro tries to keep it in. Comes to Aldi. Aldi with a goal already. Comes to Noah and just came off his stick, or he would have had a nice opportunity there. Noah against the boards. Sends it down, but nobody there for the Stars. Sleds. And then to Ian Swaro. Ian sends it in deep. Taken away by Aldi. Aldi backhands it over to Ian. Ian's got to stop it on his backhand. Nice job there. Puck comes along the near boards. Ian sends it back into the neutral zone. Sleds and Aldi giving the puck back and forth between each other, and then Sleds puts the body into that player. Taken away by Ralston Valley. Puck onto the far side, and then taken away by Ian Swaro. Sends it off the boards in Vinny's direction, but misses him. One Ralston player, number 8, all by himself, but gets a quick shot off. That almost caught Cody by surprise. And there's a pass into the skates of Aldi, but he controls anyways. Dropped for Jackson. Jackson puts it on net, and it's gloved by the Ralston goalie. 14:24 left in the second period. Still 1-0 Stars. Stars get a change. Jackson goes hard on the boards, but gets up quickly. And that one's sent all the way down. That should be enough for icing. Referee has his hand up, linesman I should say, and blows his whistle. That will be icing. .14:11 left in the second period. Liam Charters is going to take this face off. Jackson out there along with Bucky. Jackson sheds a check, comes back to Mason, but it gets over his stick and out of the zone. Mason's got to go all the way back into the zone for it. Sends it around the boards, but it missed Vinny and went to the Ralston player, who sends it in deep. Charters putting a body into that player, and then it got sent right out in front, but Cody kept it from the crease. There's another shot. Mason Clark collects. Mason sends it up Jackson's direction, but not much on that pass. Mason gets pushed off the puck. Comes back towards Bucky. Bucky in the corner. That shot whistles wide, comes to Jackson. Jackson sends it off the Ralston player and into the neutral zone. Jackson takes it. Jackson sends it in deep, and then he's checked off the puck. Comes back to Ralston. Stars on a change. 5 fresh skaters out there for the Poudre Stars, and there's an icing. Somebody with the handle Deadhead Productions loves watching the stream. Not sure who that is. It might be related to Soupy, because I know Soupy's parents are both really into music, especially the Grateful Dead. There's Weston Nerby, gets sent down to the ice. Weston having moved up. And then Braden Kerr, that player gets around him, but Braden retreats and then gets it, sends it up to London Samela sends it over to Junker. Junker rubbed off the puck. Then Braden reverses ice. Braden sends it over to Junker. Junker gets a shot. Puck loose in the slot, picked up by Braden Kerr, and then his pass intercepted, then taken away by Danny Madlener. Danny sends it in. Stars got a tag up. Junker touches it, and he's going to be offsides. Nice to see Weston Nerby and London Samela getting some varsity playing time. They've been on a tear for JV. Our JV team is undefeated so far this season. They beat Cherry Creek last night 7-1 after the varsity team lost to Cherry Creek's varsity 3-2. "12 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second period. Stars still with a 1-0 lead. Stars 6 shots on goal to the Mustangs 5. Nicely held in by Ian Suaro. And here comes Willie with it. Tried to get it over to Soupy. Held in the zone by Max. Sent around the boards over to Ian Suaro. Ian didn't get much on that. And then stick lifted by Danny Madlener. Gets a shot off. Good save there by the Ralston goalie. Danny Madlener almost had another one. I think he's second on this team in goals behind Willie, of course. That wraparound attempt gets by Willie over to the near sides. Can't see who that is with it. And then it gets sent all the way down. Another icing. So Ralston just icing the puck. I think that's their 3rd or 4th icing in the opening minutes of this second period. With a win here, I believe the Stars would jump 2 teams in the standings. Vinny, gets through. Sleds had a good opportunity there. The net comes off, and the referee blows the whistle. So whoever is Deadhead Productions, tell us your relationship to the team. They're from Canada. No relation, just Canada tuning in. Okay. Whoever that is just likes hockey, and they're watching this game. Hopefully they're enjoying it. Love that. Puck bouncing around, backhand by Aldi, right over towards Noah, and then Noah taken down. I believe someone's going to the box. No, the net was off. Noah was taken down as he tried to get that puck behind the net, and I thought they were going to call a trip or an interference, but no call there. They just blew the whistle to reposition the net on its moorings. Aldi takes his face off and wins it. Goes to Noah, kick save by the Ralston goalie. Dug out by Aldi and then kept in by Braden. Braden shot, that goes wide. Sleds wanted to get it, but kind of caught an edge there. Vinny with it behind his own net. Vinny drops it for Kerr. Kerr with it, gets caught in his skates, and then he just sends it all the way up. That's going to be an icing on us. .52 left in the second period. 1-0 Stars. This face-off is going to be taken by Aldi with the big A on his jersey, meaning he's the assistant captain or one of them. Aldi wins it again. Aldi known for his face-off wins. Back come the Stars. Here comes Noah. Noah tries to dance around a player, gets pushed off the puck, but stays with it. Wraps it around the boards. Who's going to get there? Looks like Mason Clark is going to get there. Mason puts it on net. he had Noah tried to get a stick on that for a redirect, but couldn't do it. He had a Mustang player right on him. Noah taps it back to Max. Max shoots, whistles high. Mason Clark with it again. Sleds takes his D spot. Mason switches back with him. That puck sent around. Aldi gets there first. Stars doing a nice job of beating Mustangs to the puck. And that one sent all the way down. It's going to be another icing, but it's on net, so it's got to be saved by Cody. Outlet pass all the way up to Mason Clark. We've got numbers if we hurry. And that pass goes through Bucky. Bucky behind the net, still with it, sends it back to Jackson. Jackson went right back to Bucky. Bucky's got to watch out or he'll get an interference card. He just throws his hands up, nothing there. Max Bronson retreats for the puck. Max loses control, sent right out in front. There's a goal. Oh boy. Giveaway in our own zone. Max was the first one there, but the puck got caught in his skates, and that Ralston player put the puck right into the crease, and another player put it between Cody's legs. So now we are tied 1-1. So 9:29 left. Ralston evens this game up. They're getting outshot 8-6. Taking care of the puck in their own zone. Another giveaway and another great opportunity for Ralston. Whether it's Ralston or Valor or anyone else, many times the Stars have regretted giving the puck away in their own zone. Teams capitalizing on it. Jackson with speed into the zone but loses it. Skates off on a change. Vinny sends that player down to the ice, picked up by Weston Nervy. Weston on the far side. Junker keeps his skate on side. Weston doing battle, then it comes to Vinny. Weston behind the net, sends it right out in front, but nobody there for the Stars. Puck comes to the near sides, back comes Ralston Valley. Ralston with it into the slot, they shoot it. And Vinny's gonna get called for something there. I think he's going to the box. He's looking at the referee like, what did I do? All I saw out of the corner of my eye was that Ralston player going down to the ice. Vinny's going to the box, 2 minutes for, let's see what the referee does. He's going for interference and a misconduct. So he's got 2 and 10. And so we've got to send another player to the box to serve the 2 for Vinny, because he's going to be sitting for the next 12 minutes. He's going to miss the rest of this period. Not sure why he got the misconduct. Must have said something to the referee. Staying out of the box is definitely a key to every game for us. And sometimes we do a good job of that, and sometimes we don't. And that's an example of don't. So we're going to be on the kill for the next 2 minutes here. Hopefully we can get out of this with this game still tied. Or maybe we'll be up, we can score a shorty. We've been known to do that. Braden Kerr. And then sent up and out by Danny Madlener. Nice job, Danny. Ralston regroups. Comes to Max. Max, stick held up. Couldn't get that into the Ralston zone. And then Kerr hits 2 different players in the span of 1 second. Both of them go down. And then here comes Danny. We got numbers. Soupy in the middle. Danny shoots it. Blocker save. Tried to go short side. And Danny comes back with speed, and then Mason Clark sends it up and out of play. So 1 minute exactly left on the man advantage for Ralston. This one all knotted up at 1 apiece. Aldi wins that face-off, pinned against the boards by Junker. Nice job, Junker. Just wasting time here. All in favor of that. Ian Suaro digging behind the net, sends it all the way around, but kept in by Ralston. Sent up to the point. Nice active stick there by Aldi. Aldi breaks up that play, and it comes out of the zone. Ralston trying to salvage what's left of this power play. 20 seconds left on the man advantage. Junker with it. Junker, beautiful play by Junker. Oh, but that's nicely gloved down at the blue line by Ralston. 10 seconds left on this power play, and that one goes all the way down. This should do it for the power play. Sleds, or no, not sure who is that coming out of the box. So Vinny stays put in the box, and whoever was serving that 2-minute minor for him came out of the box right over to the bench, sat down, and we're back to even strength. Face-off controlled by Ralston. They try to send it in, gets just across the line. And Liam sends a player down to the ice. .6:05 left in the second period. That face-off is coming out of the zone. Offsides, I believe. Liam's going to take this face-off. He's got Bucky and Jackson with him. Braden Kerr behind his own net. Braden backhands it over to Max Bronson. Max up to Jackson. Jackson taps it to Braden Kerr. Braden with speed down the far side. He's got Bucky down the middle. Braden shoots it. Blocker save. Back comes Ralston. Cody collects that one. Gave up the rebound momentarily and then covers up for the faceoff. 5:43 left in the second period. Stars and Mustangs 1 apiece in this game. Very important for the Stars. This one, coming out of this one with a victory, is something that they're expected to do. Back comes Aldi down the near side, far side, sorry. Thought about the wraparound, but just lost control of the puck, then sends it right into the slot, but nobody there. And then sent back in by Ian Suaro. Stars have to tag up, and back comes Ralston. Ralston across the blue line. Big save by Cody. Rebound collected. Ralston having trouble getting out of their zone. Nice forechecking there by the Stars. Comes back to Max Bronson. Max off the glass, deep into that far side. And that's going to be icing. I guess he was just on the other side of the red line. So that's coming back. I take that back. I think it went out of play. No, that couldn't have happened there because the face-off would have been out of the zone. Not sure what happened there. So London is out there along with Weston. Weston Nerby wins the face-off, goes off the shoulder of the goalie. I thought that was going to be a goal. Referee blows the whistle. The net is off. Just barely. Goalie pulls it back on. So we'll get another face-off on the near side. 4:45 left in the second period. Weston Nerby with the face-off wins another one. Mason Clark shoots it, and the big rebound right out in front. Junker getting held. That could have been an interference call. Junker shoots it, and the puck gets out of the zone. Kerr getting interfered with, and then he goes down. Puck sent right into the slot. Nice defensive play there by London. Went off his shin pads. London and Weston out there. Those guys doing a great job. Here comes Junker. Junker took it away, sent it into the slot. Aldi's there. picked up. Oh, that was almost in the back of the net. A shot, quick shot by Noah Papadopoulos. Almost scored there. Good aggressive play by the Stars forecheckers. Back comes Ralston Valley. Picked up by Max Bronson. Sent up to Sled. Sled's on the near side. Gets pushed up against the boards. And then Aldi comes out with it. Aldi shoots. Big save by the Ralston goalie. The Ralston goalie grabs Aldi's leg and pulls him down. Aldi stopped right in front of the goalie, and the goalie grabbed Aldi's leg and pulled his leg into the air and sent him down to the ice. How that is not a call, I do not know. No rough, no holding, nothing. Stars getting the short end of the stick come officiating for the past 2 games, and again into this game. There's another shot by Max, collected by Ralston. Broken up nicely, and then taken away by Ralston. Aldi behind the net, number 7 for Ralston Valley, and then collected by them. And that pass attempt fanned on. Sled's there, battle on the near boards. Aldi sends a player into the boards, comes back to Ian Suaro. Ian loses control of the puck. It's right in the slot. Oh my gosh. Oh, our defenders are going to give me a heart attack. And then taken away by Noah. Noah shoots, scores! Beautiful. Noah Papadopoulos, top shelf, where Mama keeps the magic brownies. Wow. Kim's laughing at that one. I don't know why I said that. We're in Colorado, so that's legal, right? 2:47 left in the second period. Stars go up 2-1 on an amazing shot by Noah, who took advantage of a turnover just inside the blue line. Braden Kerr just demolished a Mustang player, and that player came back to him, and he hit him again, and that player's going to the box. Yep, and then he shoves Braden. Braden's like, whatever, dude. Number 24 retaliated against Braden Kerr. So the sequence of events was Braden, on a legal check, demolished that player, number 24 for Ralston Valley. And then that player came back at Braden. They didn't call the penalty, and then he came back a third time at Braden. Braden kept his temper, did not retaliate, and we get the power play. Beautiful. 2:33, I forgot to start the clock here. Let me get it where it should be. 2:33 left in the second period. We are now out shooting Ralston Valley 13-8. See what we can do with this power play. Nice pass over there to Danny. Danny, rebound high in the air. Danny kicks it. Then comes over to Braden. Braden pushing up against a player. It's in his skates. Braden pushed off the puck and then sent all the way down. So we're going to spend most of the rest of this period on the man advantage. Stars having trouble getting out of their own zone. Max passed it to Danny, but there was a player right on him. We've got to be careful here. Here comes Danny. Stars will have numbers if they hurry. Hayden Williamson with it. Hayden gets around a player, and then he loses his stick, but it comes out to Max and jumps over his stick and into the Stars zone. Oh boy. I think Hayden Williamson is due for one of his turn on the Jets and scores. This might be it right here. Skates right into the slot, shoots it. Almost successfully going 5-hole. Max gives it to Braden. Oh, it would be poetic justice if Braden scores on this play, on this power play. Hayden tries to go around a player. Nice defensive play by Ralston, then held in by Max. Max sends it back towards Willie. Willie lets it go. And there's going to be a shot by Braden. That's going to be a headshot. Braden went high on that player, and he's going to the box. Ah. Oh, boy. Braden sits down next to his D partner, Vinny. Vinny's going to be in the box until a couple minutes into the third period. Braden's going to be in there for 1 minute. Braden's dad, Mr. Kerr, standing right behind him, working the box. So we're going to skate 4-on-4 for the next 36 seconds, and then Ralston is going to finish the period with a power play of their own, only for about 30 seconds. Stars win the face-off. Comes out to Ian Swaro. Ian over to Junker. Junker gets around a player. He's got Aldi. Junker uses his body, shielding the puck from that player, and then Aldi comes over. I'll take that, he says. Gives it back to Mason. Over to Ian. Ian shoots. Big rebound collected by Ian, sent off the boards towards Junker. Junker gives it to Aldi. Aldi by himself. Not sure why Mason Clark isn't activating here. Aldi still with it. Aldi 2-on-1, keeps control of that puck. That's 3-on-1. No help from his teammates. Someone's got to come over and give him a hand on that. And then sent back into the zone by Ian Swaro. We're going to get 4 fresh skaters on the ice for the Stars. Big outlet pass there. Oh my gosh, that was way too close for comfort. Mason Clark just backing up, giving that player lots of room to shoot. Liam goes down, and that's going to end the second period. So that's it for 2 periods of play. Stars up 2-1. Holding on to a 1-goal lead. We've got 17 minutes to play here to determine a winner of this very important game. So we're going to clean the ice here. Vinny having a discussion at mid-ice with the referee. Referee telling him probably something about why he called that unsportsmanlike on him, the 2 and 10. All right, so we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in about 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, we're back live for the third period here. Just to recap the scoring, Aldi scored with like 40 seconds into the first period to put us up 1-0. Then Ralston came back and tied it 1-1, and then Noah Papadopoulos scored the go-ahead goal with just a couple minutes left in the second period, and here we go with the third. 17 minutes to play. See if the Stars can come out of this one victorious. We're going to start on the kill for 51 seconds as Vinny and Braden are in the box. And Braden's going to come out in 45 seconds now. Vinny's got another couple minutes to stay in there on his 10-minute misconduct. That puck sent all the way into the zone. That's going to be an icing on the power play. That's something the coach of the Ralston Valley Mustangs wants to see out of his team as they try to even the score here in the third period. Aldi's going to take the face-off, won by Ralston, and then Aldi pursues. So Aldi, Junker, Ian, and Mason out there as our penalty killers. Ian Swaro controls that, sends it to Mason Clark. Mason tries to send it out, but put it right into the body of the Ralston player. I don't want to see that. Ian, nice check on the boards, but Ralston cycling around. Stars keeping them to the outside, and then there's a shot, kick save by Cody Cadwell. Braden out of the box, puck comes right to him, and then his shot goes wide. Not sure Cody saw that one. Just a sneaky shot from just inside the blue line. So we have killed that power play. There's another shot. That one never got through. Puck held in, and then taken away. Here comes Braden. Braden's got Junker with him. Dances around the player. Junker with it. Junker shoots and scores! Matt Junker takes the puck from Braden and puts it into the back of the net. Stars up 3-1. Wow. Nice job, Junker. Junker and Bugsy were roommates in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. Junker's parents couldn't make the trip, so we flew out and back with Junker. Kind of felt like I had two sons for like 4 or 5 days in Las Vegas. It was pretty fun. He's a great kid, that Matt Junker. And he puts us up 3-1, gives us a little insurance. I'm breathing a little easier now. Nice. So Vinny's still in the box. Not sure how much longer he's going to be there. Couldn't be more than a minute or two. That pass stolen by Bucky just out of reach of Ralston. That's not going to be icing because he could have gotten that. Comes out to Hayden Williamson. Puck sent up ice. Nice defense there by Max. Bucky digging into the corner, gets there first. Sends it back to Max. Max up to Danny. Danny outlet pass up to Hayden. Hayden into the zone with speed. Hayden sends it out to Mason Clark. Mason sends it on net, juggled, and then put back to his D-man. A lot of rebounds given up by this Ralston goalie. Ralston retreats for a change. Mason sends it up to Hayden Williamson, lost control. Puck pitchforked in by Mason Clark. Back comes Danny Madlener, the big Austrian. Taken away from him. And I believe we're going back to the box. Danny Madlener skates over to the box, sits down next to Vinny. See what the referee signals. I just saw a Ralston Valley player go hard into the boards. He didn't make any signal. He just told the scorekeeper what the penalty was, so I don't know what it was. Face-off is going to come deep in our zone. One thing I was about to say before that just happened is,
5 minutes.
guys, please stay out of the penalty box. What are you saying, Kim?
Why does it say 5 minutes under penalty?
Because this is going to be a 5-minute major penalty to Danny Madlener.
Oh.
A major penalty means that they can score as many goals as they want in 5 minutes, and we don't come out of the box. So we've got our work cut out for us here. So that's a checking from behind 5-minute major to Danny. 5 minutes of power play, regardless of how many times this team scores. Hopefully, which is not at all. Boy, penalties, an issue for the Stars. Nice save. Big push back across the crease by Cody Cadwell. Stops that puck. And then pushed out of the zone. Weston's going to get off the ice. Jackson comes out for him, also known as Bugsy. Bugsy Siegel. Some of his teammates think he's a descendant of a famous gangster. The one who started Las Vegas, I guess. No relation, of course. No relation that I know of. And that one's sent all the way up and out of the zone. We got a lot of time to waste here. Just over 13 minutes left in this game, and just under 4 minutes left in this power play for Ralston Valley. And there's one, a big slap shot all the way down the ice by Braden Kerr. Got every bit of that. 3:35 left. Jackson holding that player up at the blue line. Nice job there, but they skate in. Mason Clark giving up lots of room to the shooter again. I just don't like all the space that we're giving these players to just shoot. There's another shot, kick saved by Cody. Jackson doing battle on the boards. Bugsy comes out to Braden. Held in by Ralston, and that one goes off Mason Clark. Kerr gets it, uses his body, pins that up against the boards. He's all by himself, and Ralston comes out with it, and they have got it. Here's a shot, and that comes out of the zone. Jackson and Liam go off on a change. Mason Clark backing up, blocks that one. Ralston still with it. They send it across, and there's a goal. Oh, not sure how that one got in. Braden getting up slowly. So it is now 3-2. And a healthy 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on this power play for Ralston Valley. Penalties just digging holes for the Stars to fall into, and we pay for that one. They're killing me here. So Riley Nelson, the coach of the Stars, says enough with this. I'm calling timeout. We need to collect our thoughts here. Maybe give his first line of penalty killers a little time to rest. And there's that feedback from the microphone at the scorer's table again. Braden Kerr's dad in the penalty box having a conversation with the referees. Not sure what they're talking about. Maybe he's saying, hey, you know, you guys robbed my son last night of an obvious goal. It's probably not the same referees. We watched that that goal by Braden Kerr in the first period of last night's game again and again and again, and it was just so obvious that it went into the back of the net and popped out, and not one of the referees saw it. All right, so Stars clinging to a 1-goal lead in this must-win game, in my opinion. Shots on goal 18-11 in favor of the Stars. Aldi's going to be out there along with Vinny and Max on this kill, controlled by Junker. Junker with the last goal. That one's sent all the way down. That's going to be icing. Another icing on the power play by Ralston Valley. That's 2 by my count this game. Want to thank Kim Siegel for doing the camera work. Nice job, Kim, zooming in and out, following the play. Another face-off win won by Aldi. Aldi, nice defensive play, lifts the stick of the Ralston player temporarily, but he gets past him. Ralston gets into the zone. There's Vinny. Vinny takes it away, sends it, tries to clear it, but sends it off the side of the net rather than out of the zone. And now we're going to clear it. We do not clear it. Yikes, Junker sent it off the backside of his own player, hit his own player right in the keister, and it stayed in the zone. So 2 opportunities the Stars have to clear the zone and waste some time here, and they can't do it. First Vinny off the side of the net, and then Junker off the backside of his teammate. 11:08 left in the third period, 2 minutes exactly left on this 5-minute major power play for Ralston Valley. They've already scored once. There's a nice play by Kerr, getting in the zone and getting the puck out of the zone. Getting in the lane, I should say. Willie sends that one deep. Good interception there. And Ralston Valley's got to recollect. Ralston through the neutral zone and into the zone. That's just too easy to get into our zone. Nobody putting a body on those players. And here comes Soupy. Soupy sends it over towards Willie. Willie's got it, shoots it. That's wide. Williamson with a nice short-handed opportunity there. Nice job by Vinny. Sends it off the boards and all the way down. 1:12 and counting left on this man advantage for Ralston Valley. Stars clinging to a 1-goal lead here. Ralston. Willie almost got that. Ralston into the zone. No offsides there. Pass intercepted by Weston Nerby. Weston sends it off the boards and all the way down. Nice job, Weston Nerby. 45 seconds left on the man advantage for Ralston Valley. 4 fresh penalty killers out there for the Stars. Sleds along with Weston, Vinny, and Ian Swaro. There's a shot, goes across. Cody's got to push across the crease, does so. Controlling. Oh, Ralston Valley, nice cross ice pass. And then comes out of the zone, another nice defensive play by Weston Nerby. Sleds digging. 8 seconds left in the power play. Danny Madliner is up, he wants out. Brought into the zone. Danny's out, 5-on-5 hockey, we've killed it. It's not over yet though, let's see what happens. Jackson pokes it towards Sleds, Jackson and Sleds. Here comes Sleds, he's got Jackson with him. Sleds shoots it, gloved down by the Ralston goalie, who gives Sleds an elbow as he skates by him. This is a feisty goalie for the Ralston Mustangs. 8:52 left in the third period. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Jackson stays out. Jackson does not stay out. Bugsy, get back here, as coach says. We're gonna get Noah. Face-off taken by Aldi. Sleds to his right. Comes back to Max Bronson, can't hold it in. And then here comes Bucky. Bucky sends it in deep. Stopped by the goalie for Ralston. Held in by Bucky. Sleds with it. Sleds had an open net to look at and just sent it wide. So let's see if we can keep up the pressure here. I'd like another insurance goal, guys. Here comes Ralston Valley back with speed into the zone. Put it right out in front. And then Sleds comes back with it. Sleds with speed. He's got Noah Papadopoulos with him. He's got Bugsy down the middle. Sends it over to Noah. Noah shoots and just barely misses that top left corner. Puck comes back to Braden Kerr. Braden off the boards and up. That's going to be an icing. Seven minutes and 57 seconds left in this game. Stars up 3-2. 20 shots on goal now for the Stars, 14 for Ralston Valley. Face-off won by Ralston, but it comes back to Danny. Danny wraps it around the boards towards Willie, but he waited for the puck, and the Ralston player got there first. I'd like to see him be a little more aggressive on that one. That one blocked down by Hayden. Puck still in the zone, and then finally comes out. Here comes Willie for it. Tries to beat that Ralston player to the puck, but can't quite do it. Puck on the far board, sent up ice. There's a streaking Ralston player cleanly into the zone and then pushed off by Braden. Nice defensive play. Puck comes back to Braden Kerr. Braden behind his own net, reverses ice. Sent back to him by Hayden. Nice shot there by Braden Kerr. Ralston goalie covers up for the face-off. Weston Nerby takes that face-off, controlled by Ralston. Puck comes all the way into the zone. That's going to be an icing. Thought somebody touched it, but I guess not. So we're going to come all the way back and do that same thing again. Weston's going to take the face-off again. He's got Junker to his right and London Samala to his left. Vinny got a big long rest with a 10-minute misconduct, but now he's back. Here comes Ralston Valley back into the zone. Beautiful poke check by Vinny. Picked up by Weston. Weston's got Vinny with him and Junker. Weston shoots it. That never got through, and then picked up by Danny. Danny shoots it. That one didn't get through either. Ralston doing a nice job of getting the body in front of our shots. Vinny and London. Junker doing battle on the boards there. Aldi skates onto the ice from the bench. Held in by Junker. Junker sends it over to London. Junker comes out with it. He's tripped. That's going to be a penalty. And Ralston touches up. Nice aggressive play by Junker, and he's yanked down. They're trying to figure out which player from Ralston is going off the ice. Don't tell me they're changing their mind. Okay, finally, the door to the Ralston Valley penalty box opens, and number 36, who had been hiding on the bench, he quickly went to the bench, hoping that they wouldn't find him, and they found him, and he sits down in the box. 6:12 left in this game. Stars up by a goal, and now a golden opportunity to take a 2-goal lead. My fingers are crossed. 6:07 left. See if we can convert this power play. There's a quick shot by Soupy. Braden tried to hold it in, but couldn't get his stick on that. Here comes Braden. Sends it up to Willie. Willie comes down the far side, his favorite place. Nice defensive play there. Then it comes all the way back to Danny and sent all the way down. Stars have to regroup. They come out of their zone. Willie sends it over to Soupy. Soupy with it. Soupy still with it. Drops it for Braden. Braden tries to put it into the crease. Fanned on that. Maybe his stick was lifted. Battle on the boards. Kept in by the Stars, but now it squirts out and it's going to be cleared by Ralston. 50 seconds left in this power play. Puck all the way up to Vinny. Not sure why they needed to do that. And there's a shot, goes wide. And this is going to be cleared by Ralston. Nope, it's kept in by Noah. Noah Papadatos having a really great game. "24 seconds to see if the Stars can get another rush up the ice. Still on the man advantage. There's a nice outlet pass to Mason Clark, who dumps it in. Aldi, first one there. Aldi rubbed off the puck. Ah! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Max just couldn't handle that pass. And it came out of the zone, but Sledge brings it back in. Ralston back at full strength. Here comes Sledge, scoots right out in front. Puck was loose in the crease there for a minute, and then it comes back to Mason Clark. Mason shoots it, and that got tipped in front by Noah, and it just went wide. Noah sent down to the ice, no call. Puts a shoulder. Sledge, come on! Sledge is gonna get called for that. I think maybe both of them are going. Sledge put a shoulder kind of in a retaliatory way into that player. I think they're both going, which is good. I do not think that Sledge should have hit him back, though. We are clinging to a 1-goal lead with 3:42 left in this game. We do not need any unnecessary penalties. And if they had not called coincidental minors, also one on the other team, then Sledge would be sitting all by himself watching his teammates trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead with 3 minutes left in this game. Stars have got to learn their lessons and control themselves. So we're going to skate, and we're skating 5-on-5 here. Oh, yikes. Ian Suaro saves the day, because that would have been an odd man rush for Ralston. Ralston still with it, shoots. Kick saved by Cody Caldwell. We have got to take care of the puck in the last couple minutes of this game. You know Ralston is going to pour it on. Just nice, clean hockey for the next 3 minutes, please, boys. Sent in by Willie. Stars on a change. Just under 3 minutes left. Nicely held in by Danny. Soupy behind the net. Comes back to Danny. Danny sends it over to Willie. Willie behind the net. Back to Danny. Danny sends it over. Outlet pass. There was a player for Ralston who was cheating, and it didn't get through, fortunately, but he still got it. Braden on him. Oh, boy. We have got to be careful. Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Stars with a 1-goal lead. And there's Soupy with it. Sorry, that's Vaughn. No, that's Willie. I'll get it right. 2:11 left in this game. The players who are in the box, neither of their penalties is up on the scoreboard, so they're gonna serve their penalties and then get out at the whistle after that, because we're skating 5-on-5 here. So let's hold it in their zone for the next 2 minutes. There's a shot. Gets by Vinny. Oh! Oh boy. There's no penalty on that. Oh, there is. Okay, Noah Papadatos is down on the ice, holding his face. You just gotta hope and pray that he's all right. And that player that hit him is going off for a headshot. He's moving. He's just struggling to get up. Two of the Stars coaches go out to tend to him. He got hit way up high, and I think his face mask got pushed into his chin, possibly. So that Ralston player goes down to the ice. He puts his hands up like, why am I sitting? Well, you just destroyed a guy's face. So 1:53 left in this game. We're going to finish this.
Penalty, Ralston Valley, number 66, currently past 2 minutes, elbowing at 153.
So he gets 2 minutes for elbowing. That should have been a shot to the head. All right, so hopefully this is going to do it for us. We're going to be on the power play for the rest of this game, barring another penalty by us. So we've got to play cleanly. Don't take any chances here, boys. Just keep it in the zone. Danny controls it. Danny with it behind the net. No need to score here. We just want to play nice, clean, good hockey. Braden shoots it. Braden backhands it. Puck loose right in the crease. Referees blow the whistle for some reason, even though the puck was right there bouncing around, and he had a clean look at that. I am exasperated at the refereeing that we're getting. I'm not one to complain about refereeing, but that puck was clearly bouncing around in the blue paint, and for some reason, it's not like the net came off or anything, and he blows the whistle. That's a prime scoring opportunity for us. All right. So Soupy with it. And now we're going to get another penalty. This is going to be a rough against number 61 for Ralston Valley. Or is that going to be on us? No. Vinny's going to the box. You've got to be kidding me. Vincent Hasara, what are you thinking? Roughing penalty when we're on the power play with a 1-goal lead. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. All right, Braden Kerr with it. Coming up the far side. Braden just dumps it in, just misses the empty net. So I didn't notice that Ralston had pulled their goalie for the man advantage here. Net is empty for Ralston Valley. And they're in across the line. They lose the puck. 1 minute to go in this game. Braden throws that puck all the way down. Ralston wants a call, but there's nothing to call there. You can throw the puck all you want. You can't get it to a teammate. Aldi with it. Aldi sends it in deep. Nice job. 40 seconds left. Aldi with it again. Aldi goes down and chips it forward. Nice job. 29 seconds left in this game. Ralston's goalie is still out. There's a shot. Just misses. Kerr sent it all the way down, and he was behind the red line, so that's going to be icing. So 21 seconds left. Face-off is going to be to Cody Codwell's right. Ralston's pulled their goalie for the extra attacker. So this is like a 5-on-4 power play. Because players from both teams in the box, we just need a clear here very badly. Comes over to Ralston. They shoot. Puck right on the doorstep. Poked out, fortunately, and out of the zone. Two, one. This game is over. Ah, yes. And then Max is sent down to the ice. We've got a melee in the corner. Mason Clark is on top of a player. Vinny comes in. Vinny's being pushed. Vinny's being hit. We've got fights breaking out on the ice, ladies and gentlemen. You do not want to see this because every player that's fighting is going to be suspended for the next 2 games. And some of our best players are in that. Oh boy. Control yourselves. Players losing control of themselves to end this game. Well, the Stars were going to come away with a victory. Braden Kerr on his knee. So we'll have to pay attention to the penalties that are called here. The referee telling Ralston Valley to go into their locker room. Ralston with just a dirty finish to this game, attacking our player at the end. I think that was Max Bronson that player attacked. And then we retaliated, which we did not need to do. We could just skate off the ice and say, hey, look at the scoreboard, guys. But we don't do that. So the referee's controlling things, but not before things got really out of control. There's a meeting with two of the men in stripes with some of the coaches from Ralston Valley talking about what's going to happen here. We have Denver East, I believe, next weekend. So we have some important games coming up, and we cannot spare any of our players to suspension. What a strange finish to this game. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. We come out with the victory, which is good. Thank you to Kim Siegel for doing the camera work. And thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. All right, till next time, over and out.